All right, who's saying what? Mike Greenberg, longtime ESPN radio personality, says, can the Patriots actually win with Cam? Forget the future talk and drafted quarterbacks and all that. Can the Pats actually win with Cam Newton at quarterback?
I want to be as fair to him as we can possibly be. That said, I perceive the Patriots and Bill Belichick, with all their salary cap space and a higher draft pick than they're accustomed to having at 15 and everything else, I perceive this as a year that they want to go for. I don't think they think Buffalo is unbeatable. I don't think they're afraid of Miami. And the Jets are at the beginning of a rebuilding process. I think the Patriots have every intention of winning that division and making a run. And do you think they can do that with Cam Newton? I don't.
Yeah, I actually think the Patriots can make a run with Cam Newton. I think they are very much a contender. I'm not here to tell you they're going to win the Super Bowl, but I am here to tell you they'll be better than last year. With Cam Newton year 2 in the system, $60+ million in free agency and cap space to spend in free agency, the highest draft pick they've had in God knows when, and with what I think is an easier schedule than last year and the opt-out players coming back, the Patriots will be better than a season ago. Last year they went 7-9. They were 2 plays away from being 9-7 last year. Remember, if they had beaten Seattle at the goal line, if they didn't fumble against Buffalo, they could go 9-7 last year with all of that adverse, all those adverse circumstances they faced. This year, with Cam in year 2, the opt-out guys back, free agents on the way, the highest draft position in years, the best coach of all time, and what I think is an easier schedule, why would I have any reason to believe they won't be flirting with 9-7 or 10-6? And 9-7 or 10-6 is a playoff contender, no doubt about it. You are in the mix. Are they going to win the Super Bowl? No, I don't think they're better than Patrick Mahomes. But can they contend for a playoff berth? Yes. Can they contend for a division? I also think that as well. They are not better than Buffalo right now. But if the bounces that went against them last year go their way this year and Buffalo slips a bit, then the Patriots are in the conversation for the AFC East crown. And remember, this is a rebuild. This is the rebuild for the Patriots. If you told me that any other rebuilding team, if you told any fan base, hey, your team's going to rebuild but contend for a playoff berth, you'd all sign up in a heartbeat. Patriots fans should be excited about this as well. Okay, the Pats are better today than Miami and the Jets. So they're instantly in good shape in their own division. Last year, they played the AFC West, and they played well against the AFC West. But this year, they don't see Mahomes. Big deal. Last year, they saw the best division in football, the NFC West. Went 1-3. Don't see that division this year. They play the NFC South. Yeah, Brady's tough, but they play him at home. The Saints without Breeze in all likelihood. Matt Ryan and the Falcons are perpetually underachieving. And the Panthers are very, very meh. So good division there to play. They play the AFC South where the Jaguars, yeah, they'll have Trevor Lawrence, but he's a rookie, and Belichick always beats rookies. The Texans may trade Deshaun Watson. If they do, they'll be hot garbage. And the Colts and Titans are, good, not great. So the Patriots have a advantageous schedule there. They're going to be better than last year, and better than last year is absolutely in play for a playoff berth. Absolutely in play for a playoff berth. Patriots are a contender in the AFC. I feel good right now about this team heading into free agency. Again, they're not better than Green Bay. They're not better than Seattle. They're not better than KC. They're not a top 5 team in the league, but they are a contender for a playoff berth. They're a contender for a playoff berth. They're a contender for a division championship if things go well. And right now, things are set up to go well for them. Cam back, best coach of all time, opt-out players back, $60+ million in free agency, and a Bills team that's going to play a first-place schedule when the Patriots play a third-place schedule. Now, the Pats have to play Cleveland and the Chargers, who have some upside, but Buffalo's going to see Kansas City, who's tougher, and Buffalo's going to see Pittsburgh, who that may actually work out to their favor. But by and large, the Patriots are going to be a team that absolutely can contend. It's the Brady Farkas Show on WDEV.